Welcome, friends. Welcome to another episode where I review communist made fountain pens. This time, another fountain pen from my country, an interesting green model made by ACM, and the model is named Cibin. You can see it's made out of this dark green plastic. It is a beautiful fountain pen. You know the producer ACM Cibin, Archimet in the town of Sibiu. They launched this fountain pen at the end of the 1960s and the beginning of the 1970s. This particular model, it's not in great shape. You can see it has a big crack. Let me zoom on it for you to see. Right on the cap, it ends in this metallic ring. It starts from this metallic ring, sorry, and it ends right here. You can also see a breathing hole, and that's it, only a breathing hole. The metallic clip, you can see it's quite fastened. It is held in its place by this ring. At the end we have a small domed shape, a flat dome shape. But interesting, they chosen to use another color of plastic. We have a black ending. Let me test how springy the clip is. Not such springy, but I think it does its job. By the way, the end of the barrel, it is shaped also in this domed ending, this cigar ending. It is also green, so no black part. Guys, the cap unscrews and it reveals this transparent white ink, this transparent ink window, and the grip section. Also, the grip section is affected by some deep scratches and cracks. Interesting, this particular fountain pen is equipped with a nib made in Germany, a Degussa nib, and I know that because of this logo in the diamond with the moon and the sun. It says it has an iridium tip, so fitted with an iridium tip. The nib, by the way, guys, is a steel nib, gold plated. The plating has faded away in those times, all those years. At the back we have a plastic feed in this shape. We have an integrated piston filler, and I will try to open it. You can hear that annoying sound, that scratching sound. This is the sign that it needs a little lubrication. It was definitely used, but due to the fact that it's quite hard to fill it, and it will be a nightmare to refill it with water in order for me to clean the barrel. I hope that you don't mind if I only dip in ink this beautiful nib. So I will leave it aside. Before I will do the written sample, let me compare it with a quite popular fountain pen made in Germany, this Lamy 2000. You can see that in comparison with the Lamy 2000, we have a quite small fountain pen, a slim fountain pen, a pen designed for school children, and I think that in its time it was quite an affordable written instrument. For the writing sample, I will use this vintage Pelican green ink. In fact, I have two bottles. One is Königsblau, and this is green ink from the 1980s. I believe that that is from the 1960s. I'm not so sure about it. But till I open the ink and dip the fountain pen in ink, I will leave its dimensions on the screen. So guys, these are the dimensions of the fountain pen. Now I will open the nib, the ink. Let's put it here. Before I will dip it in ink, you know that I like to change the angle of the camera for you to have a better perspective of the written sample. Okay, let's place it like this. Yes, first of all, I will open the ink. Now I will open the fountain pen. It can be posted, but due to the fact that it has this metallic ending of the cap, it will leave in time marks on the plastic. I recommend that if you can, use it uncapped. So place the cap here. I will dip it in ink. Okay. So this is the ACM Cibin in green plastic, made in Romania, in the town of Sibiu. I suspect made in the late 1960s and early 1970s. A beautiful open nib, gold plated. It is a famous Degussa nib made in Germany. And judging by the way it writes, I think this is an M for a medium nib. A medium nib fitted with an iridium point. Let me see if we have some. I think we have some little flecks here, guys. I'm not so sure. Let me see. Yes, quite. A little flex. This is nice. Let me see. I think, yes, it is a juicy nib, by the way it presents itself. Now let's test the pressure. So here no pressure, and here we start pressure. It doesn't seem to have no line variance, or if it is, it's quite small, unnoticeable. I think it is a great review. Yes, a great signature fountain pen. The only curiosity is to see the reverse writing. No, this is a no. It wasn't designed for reverse writing. It scratches a little bit. It is definitely a possibility, but not practical one. Now let me tell you about the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Well, this guys, it's a wonderful writer. You simply have to love the Degussa nib. It definitely shows the quality, made in Germany. Smooth, a wonderful nib. And this shows that even a rough fountain pen fitted with a quality nib, it can do wonders on paper. Guys, thank you for your time. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please consider subscribing to my channel to support my activity. Wherever you are, I want to wish you to have a nice day. I want to thank you guys for your time. Thank you for supporting this channel. I will see you again at the next episode. Till then, please take care of yourself in these pandemic times. and God bless. Bye bye.